Hello, thank you for staying tuned on Jafar Talk Show. Welcome to yet another exciting episode of Agribusiness Talk 254. And in today's episode, we're going to bring to you Pow Pow production. Remember, previously we did production of Pow Pow, and today we have reached the final stage in the production of Pow Pow. Guess what? It is now the harvesting stage. Stay tuned. So we just use the locally available material in harvesting of our product. In this case, I have a stick so that I will be uh, harvesting my own crop. So you just do it basically that way, and you can have your own crop harvested. So uh, this is the pawpaw that I have harvested today from my own garden. Remember, this garden is based in Mandera County. We are trying to change the narrative by enhancing resilience against the climatic shock, which is very rampant in this particular region. As you can see, this one that I have just pruned, it is already ripe, ready for ready to be eaten or to be sold to the local farm. So we have those one which are bigger in size, like this one. We have this one. Let me just show you. We have these bigger ones which we have harvested. You can have a watch. It is really big in size. This one has matured very well. You can see. So in Mandera County, we are selling like this bigger one. We are selling 150 to 200 shillings. This one we are selling it at 120, 130 shillings. So these smaller ones like this one, we are selling it at 70 shillings, 50 shillings at a minimum price. So this particular tree is producing over 300 pawpaw fruit. Imagine it is just a small garden, but the amount of profit that you can be able to realize from this particular garden is so huge. So this is the importance of agribusiness uh, in our country. I hope that every youth will be in a position, to engage in agriculture so that they can be able to generate a source of revenue for their own self. So just early in the morning, I have harvested this fruit of mine, and we have a small shop kiosk at our home in Mama's kiosk. So definitely I'm going to sell this one. Already there's a client who I have sold him yesterday to him. It is now sale stage. You're selling to our client. So today he also told me to bring him some of it. So this one already it has been booked. So these two will going to place it at the shop, and it will be ready to be marketed. So there's also other ones which I have not yet harvested. I will going to do it right away after producing this particular clip. So what are we trying to bring in the northern region? So we want to prove it true that it is possible to fight against climatic shock. We can be able to promote resilience against the climatic shock, which is very rampant in this particular region. So in agriculture, like any other business, there's a lot of risk. So as a result, you should be doing diversification. As you can see, this is banana which I have grown, a popular referred as indizi in Kiswahili. So this indizi also it has started maturing. Also, I have peppers on the other side. Also, I have grown uh, grasses so that I will be feeding my livestock. Already, the journey to wealth accumulation has started. I have bought some few goats and sheep. Now already they have been taken to the countryside. So we have started. I have started. I have started the journey to wealth creation. I have been watching another clip concerning Ethiopia, whereby there was a huge food crisis.
This used to be fertile grazing land. Now, it's as dry as a bone. Life is growing increasingly difficult for these nomadic herders in eastern Ethiopia, and others like them across the Horn of Africa region. Many feel powerless as they watch their livelihoods disappear beneath the sand.
There is not a single animal left for us.
Conditions are really hard. This drought is much different from previous ones. We've never suffered like this.
The region's worst drought
because of they are not fed, they are not getting any food, they are not producing enough food for children or enough breastfeeding for children.
Scientists are linking the crisis to climate change. Droughts like this used to happen once every 6 years. Now they're every 3. Rights groups are calling for urgent action. But for the nomadic herders of East Africa, it may come too late to preserve their way of life. Vincent Monaghan, Al Jazeera.
So when every person contributes fighting against food hunger, then that is the only way we're going to enhance food provision to the entire nation. So as a result, let us do farming. You should be. I think you can see I have put on my best cloth. In fact, because this is a noble profession. So that is what you should be doing when you are doing agriculture. Do it perfectly. Don't just do it because you have missed other job opportunities to do. No, this is a full-time profession, and you should be doing it in a mature way, in a more provisional way. Thank you.